Becca here for the Learn Play Space, and welcome back to the Learn Play Space YouTube. Now you're joining me here from my Autumn Leaves Preschool Play and Learn Guide, and if you're not, then welcome anyway. If you haven't heard about my Preschool Play and Learn Guides, then you can find those on the Learn Play Space website, And today I'm going to be reading you a book called Why Do Leaves Change Colour? Now this book is wonderful because it's one of those amazing things that happen in the autumn, isn't it? Those leaves change colour, the trees are beautiful reds and oranges and golds and browns and greens. But why does that happen? And this book is going to help us to learn all about why that happens. So I'm going to read it to you today. Now I'm going to read it over here, but what I'll do is I'll put some zooming close-ups of the pages as well so that you can see the beautiful pictures that feature in this book. Okay. Look at the leaves. It's autumn. The leaves are turning red and yellow and gold and brown. Each type of tree has its own kind of leaves. The colours of autumn leaves differ from tree to tree. Some oak leaves may be brown or yellow, while maple leaves turn bright red. Leaves come in all different shapes and sizes as well as colours. Some leaves are wide and others narrow. Some have points while others may be rounded. How many different leaves can you find? Look at all of those beautiful different types of leaves. Just a few weeks ago, all of the leaves were green. Back in the spring, the tiny new leaves uncurled from their buds. The green colour in the leaves helps them absorb or hold sunlight. Chlorophyll gives the leaves their green colouring. Chlorophyll is a natural colouring called a pigment. And here's a picture here inside the leaf. And here's the little chlorophyll. And they help with that green colour. Now leaves are very important to the tree. They make a kind of sugar that is the tree's food. Leaves need sunlight, water and air to make this food. The leaves work to feed the tree all summer long. The sugar is used by all of the parts of the tree. The leaves, the branches, the trunk, the roots. Can you see that big tree here? There's its trunk and its branches and all of its leaves, and then underground down there it's its roots. The food or the sugar helps the tree to grow. Extra sugar is stored in the leaves. In the fall, many things are changing. In many places, there is a change in the weather. There are changes in light and temperature. Inside the leaves, there will be many changes too. All of these changes bring about the beautiful colours of fall, or some of us call it autumn. In the fall, there are fewer hours of sunlight each day. The change in light tells the tree to get ready for winter. Winter is a time of rest. When the winter comes, the tree will have to survive with less water and less sunlight. The tree begins to get ready for winter rest. It needs very little food now, and the leaves stop their work. The life of the leaves is almost at an end. The tree no longer leaves them. You see those branches are nearly bare. When the leaves die, they will fall from the tree. This will happen slowly over a number of weeks. As the leaves begin to separate from the tree, they get less water. Without water, the leaves cannot make new chlorophyll. The old chlorophyll begins to fade and the green colour starts to disappear. I can spot somebody else up in that tree, can you? Now other colours can be seen in the leaves. Other pigments have been in the leaves all along, but they were hidden by the dark green of the chlorophyll. Once the green colour fades, the yellow and the orange pigments can be seen. These pigments give colour to the leaves of birches, poplars and elms. Some food, like bananas and carrots, get their natural yellow and orange colouring from the same pigments. They also give colour to some flowers. Maybe you can think of some. Can you think of some different coloured flowers? Oh look, here's a picture of all the leaves as they're changing colour. Autumn leaves have other colours as well. The yellows and orange have been in there all along. Other pigments are made as the leaves begin to die. These new pigments are made from the extra sugar that was stored in the leaves. Sunlight causes the stored sugar to change pigment. The new pigments make some leaves turn red, rust, or even purple. The more sugar, the brighter the colours will be. Bright days and cool nights seem to bring the best fall colours. Maple leaves get their red colour from these new pigments. Many flowers and some foods, such as beets and radishes, get their colour from these red pigments too. The brilliant red of the sumac leaves show up only in fall when the pigments form. Some trees, like oaks, make tannin in the fall. Tannin is not a pigment, but it does colour the leaves. Some oak leaves turn a rich brown colour in autumn. See if you can find some. You may still see some green colouring too. There's some oak leaves there and a little friend. Oak trees are one of my favourite trees. The changing colour of autumn leaves is caused by changes in the weather and light. This is why the colours are not the same every year. The best leaf colours usually come with lots of bright sunshine and crisp, clear nights. Too much rain may make the colours dull. An early frost may kill the leaves too soon. Evergreen trees like pines and spruces keep their leaves all year long. But in cool climates, other trees must lose their leaves in the winter. So trees like Christmas trees, pine trees, they're evergreen, so they don't change colour. After the leaves have changed colour, they are ready to separate from the tree. When they are just barely hanging on, a little bit of wind or rain will make them fall to the ground. In just a short time, the tree will look bare. Piles of dead leaves collect under the tree. Some will blow away, others will be raked up. The leaves that are left will begin to rot, and over time they will become part of the soil. Rotting leaves enrich the soil with minerals, and the tree needs to stay healthy. When the last of the leaves have fallen, the tree is ready for winter. During the cold weather, the tree will be dormant or resting. New leaf buds have already started to form. Next spring they will open and begin to make food for the tree. But now, in fall or autumn, it's time to enjoy the colours of the leaves. Beautiful autumn foliage can be seen everywhere. However, in some places, such as New England, they have displays of many colours, and that's because of the conditions are normally just right, and they have so many different kinds of trees. So that's a place in America. Fall is time to have fun with leaves. It's time to take in the sights and sounds of the leaves. It's time for jumping into great piles of leaves and then sometimes raking them up. Fall is a time to get ready for winter. The trees are ready. Are you? Okay, and that's the end of our story there. So I hope you now understand a little bit more about why the leaves change colour. That special pigment is a special chlorophyll. Do you remember that word? And that helps the plant to make food for themselves. It helps to make sugar, which is the plant's food. And as that sugar gets less and less and less and less and less in those leaves, as the tree uses it all to get itself ready for winter, all of those colours seep away, all of that green seeps away that the chlorophyll was causing, and it then leaves the reds and the oranges and the browns and the rusty golden colours. So yeah, I really enjoyed learning a little bit more about that. I wonder if you could now go outside and see what different colours of leaves you can see in the trees, and perhaps you could even share your new learning with somebody that doesn't know why the leaves change colour. Maybe you could tell them. I'll see you very soon on the Learn Play Space YouTube channel with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!